It's Neil from 2AF. This is my Mark 18 or CQB-R. It's a full Daniel Defense gun. It's got a bunch of other companies' furniture on it and accessories. But the point is it's a fairly old gun. Not really old though, maybe 8 years old or so. And it was pretty dirty. I primarily always shoot it with the NT4 from Knight's Armament. And if you don't already know, that makes the gun a lot dirtier than normal. So it was really in need of a cleaning. I took it apart, and especially I took the trigger out to clean all inside here because you do get a lot of fouling in there when shooting with a suppressor. And I tell you, I noticed that my hammer spring was pretty worn. To take that out, I will release the pressure. So take the safety off, pull the trigger, ease it down. Don't let it fly onto here. Ease the trigger down. And then I will take this pin out, and you will see this leg is supposed to be straight with this angle here, and you can see how much that's bent. So this is supposed to be straight with this. It's not supposed to have that bend in there. So I am going to replace it with a new spring. These are the Springco hammer springs. We always have these in stock, and you can see how now that is straight. The legs here are straight with that bend. The curve goes to the back, not like this, right? The curve goes to the back. And this bend also goes to the back. So I'll get that side in here and push it over. And now I've got a new hammer spring, and I'm looking much better than I did with this older factory one that's got, I mean, there's no telling how many rounds are on this. Aside from all the matches and classes, this is the gun I always shoot at night. Not that I've been shooting at night a long time, but you know, a few years now. So, I mean, there's 20,000 rounds on the gun, something like that. Time for a new hammer spring. When you're taking your guns apart and checking them out, check for things like that. And if you need to replace them, even if the gun's still working. This was still working just fine. I probably wouldn't have known unless I had taken it apart. But you don't want to let things keep going until they get worse and worse and worse and worse, and then something breaks. So when you see that spring has taken a set and these legs are no longer straight with this curve, replace that spring. All right, thanks again. It's Neil from 2AF.